live. We are live. I just clicked the button, Bubba. I'm live. I'm live. It says live. That's why we got it counting down 17, 18.
It says it's the preview.
Oh, well, it probably hasn't loaded up yet. Maybe it was lagging. But we are live. Yeah, we're live. We're live, and I just took me some Z-Quil before 7:30. That means we're going to sleep like a baby before 9:30 or 10.
Holy smokes!
Did somebody say smokes? Not smoke. Not smokes. Not smokes. Ah. We're getting lit tonight, baby. We're getting lit. Where you? Oh, not the old game that we played. The I dropped something. Dude, I just found a pack of pop cones. I found a pack of pop cones.
Oh, we're live, aren't we?
We are live.
Hey, what was on the show notes? I don't have show notes. You said about something.
Yeah. I was gonna say how I highly dislike somebody, and you said don't use the word
Oh
hate.
yeah, don't. No, it was
But
something else. Yes, yes, something else though.
um, um, Kentucky, Ohio, and Kokomo all coming up. That's coming up. That's in
Yeah, we
the
got shows.
shows. We got some shows coming up. We are
Oh,
we are saved from gambling, even though I'm still habit forming, and we want to. Oh, who's there? Who's coming there? Daniel
no,
Donato's.
go with your. Don't
Oh,
let me.
hold on. I want to look though, because maybe I might have a reason to go down there. But really, it doesn't look like there's anybody on there that's nobody on there that's. I mean, it's probably good shows, but let's see who's over there. Back to because sometimes you find like little bands that I know that I'm like, oh shit, what are they doing here? But no, because I seen sports there, dude. Sports was they was at the upstairs and earlier in the night, I've seen the band The Verns. The Verns was there, and and what's funny is The Verns was there, and Sports was there, and Sports was upstairs. And I know I like both those bands. And it was funny is I had a show at Vern's place, so I went into the Vern show. I
Hello.
went. I saw the band The Verns.
Hold on a
Then
second,
I
Darren. Darren, what's going on?
damn Nate cut me off for Yoko Ono.
Um,
Bullshit.
see over there. If you go to the right, there are is art right there, and there is even alleys. But over here, if you walk in the alleys somewhere, there's art all over the walls, and it perhaps it is right there. But it would be right there if you cross the street, go right across and there, and then look behind, like behind these buildings. Huh. They wanted to know where a piece of artwork is.
Just
I
look all
wouldn't be.
around.
I don't
It's
wouldn't be
everywhere.
surprised if it was. I think that might be Mike Graves, or
Uh,
that one day.
I thought it was
What's going
Yoko
on,
Ono.
guys?
I thought it was Yoko
Back
Ono.
up. Hold on. Hold on. You're all sweaty, dude. I, I know that's why I don't like hug on sweaty people. Um, I gotta look for a piece of art real quick. I'll be back.
Man,
Yeah. So it was a Mike Graves. Um, this little alley he was in on one of these hot days. I think it is. I'm gonna try to. I'm walking faster than they are. But
Who the hell is Maya Graves?
Mike,
Who the hell's Mike
he's
Graves?
he's an artist. The graffiti,
Is he is
oils.
he is he from
He's
here?
a yeah. He's from he's a friend of mine. He's a friend of everybody.
Mm, okay. Well, oh, damn. Now I feel bad that I said that I thought you was talking to Yoko. Oh no, I'm sorry. Cause I I don't know. It's okay. Don't mind me. You should have sent them to the brewing company so then they could actually have an audience tonight. Is that a piece of sushi or is that a vagina?
Came all the way from Japan. It seems.
Damn. Hey, tell them to subscribe to the. Tell them to follow the Sunday Sesh and find out. Hey, do you remember how to say? Hey, you remember how to say Sunday Sesh in Chinese? Being Shongking or whatever.
Japanese, dude.
I know, but just tell them that you're cultured and we know how to say Sunday Sesh in Chinese.
That's extremely uncultured thing to do. To go up to a random Japanese couple who are looking for something that speak English and start talking Mandarin to them.
I don't know.
I really want to find them.
I just wish I would have.
Not ever.
I miss my Chinese friends from college. That's all I was saying. They used to
Your
give me
Chinese
candy
friends. What?
bar. They used to give me candy, dude. Candy, and I used to play 2K on a computer, man.
I'm gonna find this couple. So make a wish and make it come true for us. Tra la 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 la. I like Yoko Ono. The hottest gold. The
The
pretty
Exorcist.
gold.
The Exorcist. Ah! Ah!
Have you seen The Exorcist? That's the only
No.
scary movie I've seen.
What?
Right. Yeah, I don't like those things at all.
I like scary
I
movies to an
watch a bunch of
extent.
documentaries. I do not like them at all.
You know
Like
what I'm gonna do?
they
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask
um,
what. I'm gonna ask what Pastor Manning thinks of Neil deGrasse Tyson, an astrophysicist who is agnostic or atheist.
okay.
I'm gonna get his thoughts on that.
Well, their take on that's Carrington. No, it's not Carrington. All
Man,
right. It is steaming hot in here. I'm gonna go to the brewery.
yeah. You know what's crazy is I told my coworker about my big gambling loss and me quitting gambling. And
Yeah.
first, before he said, he's like, "Bro," he's like, "you could have took the money and came to India." Which that obviously I was like, "Dude, that's like kicking me while I'm down." I'm like, "Thanks, man." Like, I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I could have." Because my one coworker was like, I told him because I told them both in like the chat. My one coworker said, "I wouldn't say nothing, man." He's like, "I just gonna let it be." And then eventually my coworker in India, he's like, "Well, you don't cry over spilt milk." And I was like, "Dude, yeah." I'm like, "But what if you spill your spilt milk? Then you might cry over it because this is a protein drink." And I just thought it was cool though. I was like, even though it's a different culture, and yeah, they still, they have milk and stuff. I mean, not cow milk, but they have other milk. But it was just cool to just like hear somebody use the phrase "don't cry over spilt milk," and I was like, that's cool how like certain phrases, like, you're speaking about culture and everything. It's cool that like certain phrases translate over different cultures. I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. I was like, that's really pretty fucking cool. So it's all good. Oh man, can't cry over some spilt milk. You can't. You can't cry over shit. You just gotta keep it on moving. By the way, I can't hear you, Nate. So if you're saying anything, you must have like muted yourself or something.
I'm muting myself as well.
Okay, okay.
So that was a big moment for him. Yeah. If he's he said, "Don't cry over spilled milk," because he learned that phrase. Somebody used that for him, and he got to use that phrase on you, man. That's probably, it's probably a pretty cool moment for him. If
Maybe,
English is his second language.
maybe. He's cool, man. Like we talk on the weekends and stuff. We play a lot of music, and dude, he listens to like a lot of Americanized stuff, like Pink Floyd, and
Is that
some
who is
Led.
that? Hashish? Is it Amish? Is what is his
No,
name?
I'm not gonna say his name just for
Okay.
the sake of if this gets posted. I might actually post that clip and shit because I'm gonna probably use that to make spill advertisement, and I just don't want it to be. But anyway, yeah, yeah, it's the one that you met though, so you're close. You're not close, but you're close. It was fun though. It was funny because the other day, 7-Eleven, they got a brand new Mountain Dew slushy Slurpee, and I was like, dude, I was like, man, I was like, do we have a 7-Eleven? And then I was like, wait, we got a Speedway. And he goes, what's a 7-Eleven? And it's just so funny because it's like stereotypical as like, Indian people, oh, 7-Eleven. But,
Mm.
they're all over the country and like Asian countries and stuff, but not, not, I guess not in India, or at least not in the part of India he's at. And then I show him and he's like, oh, it's a petrol station. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, it's a petrol station. I was like, but then I like got to like I steered it away from that and then broke down like the anatomy of a Slurpee, like what makes a Slurpee versus like other brands of slushies, and how Slurpees were one of the first, slushy companies where you had you know, the you had icy, and then you had slush dog, and it's like those were cherry and blue raspberry. Like those were the standard like American as apple pie. But then I broke down Slurpee and I was like, yeah, well, they have different flavors. And then they started breaking out like the Mountain Dew Slurpees and all these fancy flavors and like crazy shit. And then I was like, yeah, dude, I was like, so this is a birthday cake Slurpee. I was like, so it's going to be like citrusy, like fruity, but it's going to be like a fruit cake kind of Slurpee. And then he was like, fruit cake. He's like, what? And it's like he thought like the slur, and I was like, no, like fruity cake. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, dude. I was like, this is it's just a drink. It's just a drink. I was like, it's not a foo drink like a Starbucks drink, but it's a drink. But this dude can ride a bike. This dude is a huge bike enthusiast. I can't ride a bike. I can, but I can't. It has to be a little bitty bike, like a little bitty BMX bike. Boop, 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 boop. I haven't rode a bike in. I think the last time I rode a bike. Oh my gosh! Last time I rode a bike, Nate, I was in Tennessee for this thing called Race to 2025, which I guess that's already passed now because it's 2026. That just shows how long ago it was. This was like in 2018, 17, maybe. And it was to be by the year 2025. We're going to get the Bible translated to many different languages. And speaking of cultures and races and shit, they tell us, they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna not know how to communicate with us, so we're gonna have to use the Bible to communicate with them. So I legit thought these people couldn't speak English, right, Nate? I legit thought
Mm.
these people couldn't speak English. And there's like the mom or the aunt or whatever. She was talking and she had like really broken English, but like we could, we could understand her. Like we could still talk to her normal. It was just very broken. And then there's this little Asian kid, probably about 10 years old. And so somehow Darren just decides to do the fucking accent. Let's do the Asian accent. And he goes, so what's your name? I'm not gonna do the accent. It's so horrible. And he goes, my name's Tommy. No, he goes, my name is Bobby. That's what it was. My name is Bobby. And I was like, you little Bobby Hill motherfucker. I was like, you're more country than me. And this was down in Tennessee, dude. This was down in Tennessee. And I'm like, I was more pissed at the church than anything. Because I'm like, you tell us they can't communicate. And so I just assume that they can't speak English very well. And this kid has got probably higher blood pressure and a fucking probably got a Chevy Silverado or Dodge Ram already in his name at 10 years old. That shit
Um,
it was ridiculous, dude.
your friend Cap, Duncan. I gave him
Yeah.
um, I gave him all that country music and country TV. He was the first one to tell me about redneck Asians in Alabama. So there's a lot.
The dude that
From
you used to work
come back,
with.
yeah, from the war.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was
Yeah,
country.
he loved country music. He's from
Yeah,
Burma.
he was Burma. Yeah, he was very very country music. Yeah, he was interesting, dude.
I liked him. He's cool.
Mm, he was
Hard
interesting.
work, hard worker, man. He didn't put up with shit, or he tried to
Mm.
be. He tried to be a hard worker, and he's
He,
ADHD. I like the.
I,
He's a
think,
drum.
I
He's
think
a
he
drummer.
I think he took like a 2 hour bathroom break one time. I don't know what he ate for lunch, but then again, he did eat those like I'm not eating. He ate those like little packed noodles like every day, dude, with the sauces and shit. And I'm like, how? Like I lived off cup noodles for 1 month, and it turned my shit white, dude. Like I thought I was dying. Like I was going through like WebMD phobia, and I'm looking this shit up, and I'm like, I'm about to die. My poo poo's white. Like, like I thought I was shooting out moon rocks or something, man. And I actually have never had cup noodles since that happened. So
This pink hair does nothing for me.
no, that pink hair is giving off like bubblegum stripper. Like she's a stripper at night, but Starbucks at day.
These are
Which
not
I'm not
burgers, dude.
hating. I'm not hating if you got two jobs and that's what you do. Especially Starbucks. I worked at Starbucks and that shit I had to put up with
Mhm.
some bull. I worked at the Starbucks on the circle. Oh, dude, is that dude? Check that out. That's a fucking. It's a snowman mascot head, dude. Find out how much that is, because dude, you can wash
I,
that. Duncan
I know
has
what you're talking
this.
about.
Duncan has it. That's a dude. That's a cocoa melon, baby. Dude,
Dude, I'm
I
gonna start
wonder.
doing this. You say go back way too much. Go back, go back. No, to the right, to the left. No, go back. Go back to the one. The
I'm just
one.
curious. Yeah, I'm curious about the cocoa melon, baby. Just on the resale side of things. I'm like, damn, that's a. Everybody loves cocoa melon, man. I don't know why. Cocoa melon is lame. It's just a baby with a big head. Like, why they gotta make cartoons with babies with big heads and shit? You know what I mean?
I'm going to open mic.
Yeah, I'm going to the open mic. I'm done looking at baby dolls.
I
Dude,
do
when did they
remember that.
get? Did they get a new roof? A new ceiling in there? It looked like a wood ceiling in there.
I don't look up. I've never once looked at the ceiling here.
Well, the camera
Oh.
was pointed that way. Those little mini skillets are kind of cool. Dude, we got three. Dude, we got 3 likes right now. We got 2 viewers and 3 likes right now. This is actually pretty cool. We've been
Likeable
having
people.
we've been having some pretty bangable clips lately, man.
Whoa, what are you talking about? Look at this, buddy. Oh, it's a violin case.
Is
More
there a violin in
violin.
there? Oh
No,
damn! If that had been a violin in there, you'd have had to pick that up. That would have been
I
a
had to get it for the
dude. Hold
violin.
on, go back, go back. It looked like a semi
No,
truck.
we're done doing that.
Oh, dude, it looked like a semi truck though.
It always looked like one.
I don't know if it was. How much is it?
It's too much.
Probably. I can't
Fourteen
even
ninety
tell.
nine.
Oh, 14.99. Hell no. Put that shit back. You can get a fucking brand new one cheaper than that. You can get some shit off Timu.
Also just broke it.
Shout out Karen. Shout out Karen. I'm doing good. I think Karens get a bad rap. I think what was it? What was the name? I used to have a joke because everybody calls people Karens, which I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. But oh, what is the name? Was it not Linda? My buddy's mom's name's Linda, and she cooks me food and is like a second mom to me. So that's pretty cool. I can't remember the name now. It was a joke I did one time because I matched with a chick with this name, a woman with this name, and I was like, "No, that's an old lady name," and she wasn't even old. She was younger than me. But anyway, shout out, Cam. Glad you're on the show. Glad you're hanging out with me and Nate. I don't know what Nate's getting. He's just browsing. But 14.99 for a semi truck, and it didn't even have a freaking semi on the back of it. That is highway robbery, man. Who priced
99
that?
cents.
Oh,
99 cents. It was very cheaply made. It wasn't Hot Wheels. It wasn't anywhere.
it was only
You know,
90 cents. That's not bad. Well, because what I was saying, I was just thinking like model wise, not to actually play with. Ooh, now that you might have to pick up, dude. You might have to get that. That is they're gonna do good this year, dude. That could be your dress. That could be your dress shirt right there. We lost Nate. We lost Nate, but he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. I bet she's freaking out. I bet he's like, dude, it's a freaking Pacers polo. Nate could be a part of the team, man. He could be part of the team. This is why thrifting, man. You don't know what you're gonna see. You never know what you're gonna see at the thrift store. Hell, this thing might be at the thrift store one day. I'm sure somebody's donated one of them to the thrift store at least, but we'll see. We'll see if it gets thrifted. Right now, it's just gonna be a part of the show. We're still gonna customize it. Like I said, Nate's making a movie. We're making a movie, like a cartoon, like animated kind of thing. That's one reason that me and Nate do a lot of crazy things. Promoting that, promoting our other projects. I'm gonna pop on, give him a subscription. He does some cool shit. And shout out to the 8 people watching. Consistent viewership tonight. That's cool. I was going over to the brewery. Oh, there's the kitty cat. That cat's cool. I think I held that cat on stage once. Don't know who's on that show. Not gonna dig. Not gonna dog the show. Who's this over here? Shout out to Edward Willis. That's a cool name. Who's over here? See if that was that. That was a Nick. That looked like some dude dilapidated. Oh, dude, who's that? Is that dude in? Oh, not. I don't even know who this is. Is today Wednesday? Is this for the comedy open mic, or do we have a fucking prop comic in the scene?
Whoa.
We just lost all of our viewers that we just had. I don't know. I don't know who that is, and I don't want to be a hater, but that is a
I'm
very
not a
annoying
hater. That's just what
voice.
you're doing. Have you
That's.
heard me screech?
I thought we might know somebody in there. Thought one of my people might be in there. I don't
Yes.
know. So is she trying to be a comic, or is it music night?
Everybody's laughing and having a good time.
That's cool. I
We're
just guess I
not just
hate.
gonna
I guess I
vacation
hate.
now.
I guess I hate my city because I'm not cultured. What the fuck, Raiders? That shit was weird. Some of that local artwork is pretty cool. Yeah, some of the local artwork's cool, and then some of it looks like it could just be mass produced and sold at a Ross. And then you show me shit that could be sold at Ross. All right,
No,
time to go. Time to go to the Red Lion and see some real musicians.
I don't want no red line.
Oh, want to go Red Lion? Yeah.
No, I don't want to be mouthed by people right now. I just went by there and somebody's was trying to hug me with no shirt on.
Nate Bout got hugged on with no shirt on.
Oh,
No shirt on.
Zach just came up to me and said, "What's up?"
Oh, nice. I got a notebook that I'm gonna give him. I talked to him last night because he's looking for some art supplies. So I got this like little sketch pad I'm gonna give him. Figure I can be nice and pay it forward to some people.
You're such a good dude.
Nah, I don't need a cookie. It's just going through my shit, and it's like fuck it.
I want some sherbet. Wouldn't that be cool? Some sherbet.
Yeah.
I go around back. I think Ryan might be fucking drunk. That was so cool that people were looking for art. And I was looking, it was all in Japanese. The like all the description of the caption of the painting
Oh
was in
yeah.
Japanese, and they were looking for that painting.
What if it's like one of the
I
relatives or something,
don't know. I did know a
or
Japanese cat that
or
was
what
trying to open a spot where Pure is, or wherever it's called, Hi-Fi.
or what if
Yeah,
it's like or what
he
if
was a
it's like a
DJ.
local what if it's like a local Japanese artist and then somebody from Japan like some like Japanese people like was here, or are they like just locals or something, like local Japanese
Okay, you
people?
know I'm a local, right? I don't have to imagine some stuff. I can make an more educated guess of what it probably is.
I was just gonna say it got shared on the internet and then those people saw it and was like, I'm gonna come here to
There
see
you
this
go.
art piece.
Yeah. Look at this. This is beautiful.
Yeah. But I mean it is actually looking nice that they're so what are they putting what do they put a divider up there?
I'm gonna imagine that's a sink. Well, surely this isn't the bike lane. Oh my god, how offensive is that? I mean, I'm a biker, but this is ridiculous.
Dude, if that's gonna be the bike lane, that is offensive.
It might be
Like,
the bus lane. In all honesty,
oh yeah, I
I
could see
doubt
that.
it.
I could see it being a bus lane though. I could see that.
It's definitely not the bus lane. But so the bus lane is going to be there, and the bike lane is going to be bigger than the bus lane. Oh, look at that sink.
maybe it's the Hot Wheels lane.
No, of course not. You got to cross the street. Jeez Louise.
So
I like it like this.
when's this project supposed to be completed?
I don't know. I want to say November.
Oh, they're gonna get it done this year. Well, that's good at least.
Yeah. I got homeboys out here too.
Oh, that's the barbecue place. I've never had barbecue
Heck
there.
yeah. It's, my buddy Ace One's going to be a voice in one of the cartoons.
Oh, they're doing cartoons. That's pretty cool.
That's like Tuskegee Airmen.
Nice.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There's the theater
Yeah.
company, and then they
I
got
love it here.
famous duck pin bowling upstairs.
Is it upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs.
It's downstairs. Mhm.
I don't know. I took the elevator upstairs one time, and then the elevator wouldn't go down, so then we had to take the stairs down.
Have you been on the roof?
Nah.
Party on the roof. Man, it's fun.
Yeah, no, I know they do it. I've
How did
seen
I
people
get
do
back
it.
here? Gee,
Like, I want
I
to
be
go there.
walking the long way just so I can avoid people.
It's like, I'm gonna avoid some people.
That they came all the way to Fountain Square to look for this mural.
It's like, I'm gonna find them. They're probably done gone now, dude.
Oh, they're gone. They're definitely gone.
That'd been funny if you'd have been like, "Hey, come with me. We'll find it together. I think I can find it."
I went right to the place there I thought it was. So that I should have done that. But I'm walking way longer than they are, and I'm taking them afar. It was not. I told them to come right here, but it's really right there, just beyond there.
Yeah.
It's right there. And to describe that thing, because it's going all the way to the end, it's this alley right here. Would have been nice to go down. There's a lot of art in this alley as well. But I used to live in this alley. Where was it? Around the around this corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right
No
now.
mean city.
Spaceman.
Uh, the message. I need to make a video for my friend's band before August. It's not for the band, it's just for promo for this guy who's doing trees. But I gotta pay special attention to it. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be great. It can't be regular. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, you gotta put a little pizzazz behind it. I got you.
I gotta make sure that everything's right. It can't just be random. Can't just make random things look good. It's gotta be direct.
feel you, bud.
Yeah.
Sunday sesh is the best. Everybody's hanging out.
So who you got
Gonna
for Sunday, man? Wednesday,
um
right?
today's Wednesday. I haven't thought that far yet, so that'd be July 5th. Hmm.
We got first
Somebody
Friday this Friday.
it's gonna be somebody that's not gonna be hungover from the 4th of
Wait a
July.
second. What day is it? Hey, I'm gonna check my messages. I'm gonna check my messages real quick, man. I thought
Nate said he's gonna check his messages. He thought he had to work tomorrow, and then he's gonna check his messages. And he says, "No, I got some time to borrow." Go.
isn't it?
Tomorrow
Is tomorrow
is
Thursday?
tomorrow's Thursday. Yep, it's my last day of the week.
I don't even work. I don't even work tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna go work tomorrow, but I don't work at the other place.
Yep, I'm gonna go work.
Mm.
His boss man was like, he's like, "Come on, man, you can make it tomorrow. Come on in." I'm like, "All right, I got you." Because I'm off Friday anyway, so gonna run a couple errands after
Heck
work,
yeah.
and then just try to get my mind right. It's kind of crazy. It's like I really didn't think like it sounds goofy, and I'm not gonna bring up the gambling thing, but I didn't really know like, dude, I'm like literally withdrawing off that shit right now, and it sounds corny as fuck. But now, like
I know
now,
what
like,
to do.
and I don't want to compare like alcoholism and like say the journey is like similar, but I feel like the withdrawals like now I get it. It's like oh fuck, it's like it's what I do. Like I would be putting a fucking bet the over on the fucking Padres right now, and it's like no, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna fucking bet on that right now. Like it sucks, but it's okay. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. So
Yeah, I don't have
I,
any
f-
weed. I don't even want any.
I don't
It's too
know. Like I
hot
feel
right now. I don't want to. I don't want to go
like
get high.
I feel like I'm in
I'm gonna
recovery right now. This shit's fucking weird, dude.
spend a bunch of time making a B-roll.
No, exactly. That's the one thing that's actually keeping me like, because I'm like, there's some shit that I'm definitely gonna b-roll some shit out probably off this show alone. So if I go back to remember,
Oh,
have they ever tried to do comedy at the Red Lion?
it's really loud in here. Sounding really loud in here. I think I'm good. Right. Okay. Until your early life romance came.
Hey Nate,
Yeah, man.
I know I'm gonna tell you this, and you're probably gonna freak out. But have we ever thought about doing a Sunday sesh open mic? But not do it on like an open mic. But it don't
That's
it
what it
don't, it don't
is.
have to it don't have to necessarily be on a Sunday. It could just be like the sesh mic, like find a venue, and it could just be like all arts and shit.
All art, son. What does
I
that
don't
mean?
know. I don't know. It doesn't have to be all arts. It could be
You,
just comedy. I don't know. I'm just thinking we could curate
gotta learn
something,
how to like
man.
everybody, man.
You said you don't like
Everybody. If you're gonna
everybody.
be an open mic, if you're gonna be a open micer, you gotta like everybody and what everybody does.
Yeah. Or we could do like a comedy night
You can't
then.
be
And
competing with. Yeah, you can't be
ooh,
competing with people.
Okay, then yeah, then it could just be a comedy night, but like we could have music like backing the comics, like some really weird shit. I did a show in Tucson, Arizona, and they had a mariachi band behind me. That shit was fucking cool. It's probably one of the coolest sets ever. I was just like, "Can you guys play Volver Volver?" Because I'm, a
Mm.
big fan of that song. And
What's it called?
Volver Volver,
Oh, Volver, Volver,
and
Volver, Volver.
yeah, dude, he
Oh,
had
buddy.
he had whiskey right through the day he died.
Yo, bro, I'm getting some sherbet, period. And if I'm going to get some sherbet, dude, listen,
Uh
I got
huh.
to get the right kind of cone. I can't have a waffle cone
See,
and a sherbet. Does that make sense, though?
no, it does make sense. So you're
I
gonna
can't
get
get
a.
milk.
So let's see, you're gonna get a cake cone.
I think not a waffle cone. The waffle cone ain't going to go right. Am I right?
I know. So what kind of cone are you gonna get for sherbet? Or are you just gonna put it in a bowl?
Should I just put it in a bowl? Or should I just hightail it out to Kroger and get my own sherbet and make my own? Why do I need these people? Why am I not putting myself up on my bootstraps and getting my own sherbet?
Oh no. How far of a bike ride is Kroger from you?
Um, Here's another issue. Um,
Dude, we should do a
it's about
comedy
a
open
mile.
mic. We should do a comedy open mic at the damn ice cream shop. Call it Scoopers.
No,
Scoopers and poopers, because you're guaranteed to laugh your ass off. You're gonna laugh your pooper off. Dude, I
I'm not
thought they
gonna bother
was
this woman and this young lady with more ice cream getting.
Nate's like, yeah, I'm not gonna support you guys. Like, I support you guys enough. Like, she's busy. She's busy.
No, yeah,
Profit,
she's busy. I'm not gonna.
profit versus scooping. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll keep the doors open.
I don't understand this. I don't like. This is a. I don't like dogging.
I'm not dogging them.
Um, new establishments. For the only time I've ever been to Parlor Donuts, I've spent $5 on it. A piece of like a pancake. Donut? I don't know what the fuck it was.
Oh, is that Parlor Donuts?
Yeah, what is it?
That
What's special about it?
I don't know, but I tell you what, since you said you don't like dogging them, and you said you spent $5, guess what? Sunday sesh, maybe this Sunday, maybe I'll come down this Sunday if they're open, and I'll eat a fucking donut, dude. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what? If I can make it to Sunday without getting on the gambling apps, not saying I deserve it, but that's my reward, and I'm not gonna get on the apps, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking eat
Get a
me a donut.
smoothie.
No, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
eat a.
eat a
I'll make it a
donut.
smoothie. Maybe I'll get a smoothie too, but I'm gonna eat a donut.
95 degrees. You're gonna eat a donut. It sounds like you want to go to
Fuck
sleep.
yeah, dude! I'll take the shirt off and everything, dude. It'll be a whole thing. Because then it's
What's
B
the
roll.
benefit?
Because it's gonna be B roll for when we get Pastor Manning on, bro. Which I actually might be doing
A
the Pastor
donut? Are you
Manning.
eating a donut?
No, I'm eating the donut. No, I'm gonna eat. Oh yeah, but the donut's gonna be
Hey,
like the first
everybody,
part.
I'm
So
eating a donut. Tune in. Hey, if you guys give me 20 likes, I'll eat a donut.
I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll do
No,
something.
really. Hey, I promise. Hey, this ain't, this ain't no
Hey, you
joke
know
here,
what?
guys.
Hey,
I'll
we'll
do
get,
it.
dude. We'll probably get 100. We'll probably get 100 likes for them to say, "Yeah, fat boy, eat a dozen of
I'll
them.
do it, man.
You
I'll
eat a
do it. I'll
dozen
do it.
of them." But
We'll
anyway,
probably get
no,
down to like 5, I
dude.
think.
I'm doing the Pastor Manning interview the day of my Winchester, Kentucky show.
Dude, you need to get like listen, you can't record it on your iPhone, bro.
I know. I asked my ex girlfriend because we're still friends, and I don't know what the hell we're doing. But I asked her if I could spend the night, and I could if I could use her laptop to do the Zoom interview. And I told her I told her I'll save the file on your computer, and then I'll email it to myself. And I told her I said keep it on your computer for 7 days, and then after 7 days you can delete it, and she can have a
This
Pastor
is
Manning
funny.
interview. No, because I was thinking about it, dude. I was like, I'm not gonna cancel my gig. I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, I can't do Pastor Manning interview because I gotta go to Kentucky. So I'll just do the Pastor Manning interview at my ex girlfriend's house, and it'll be cool. And she ain't gonna. She's got like a whole basement. She's not gonna want to hop on that. She ain't gonna hop on. I'll probably, you know what? No, oh, dude, she don't hop on my shit, dude. I might, you know what? I might, but nah, because if Pastor Manning says something, I tell you what. If Pastor Manning says some smart ass shit about her, I might be like, motherfucker, me and you, one on the Harlem Globetrotters backyard court. I'll play you in your house. I'll play you in your house, Pastor Manning. Cause ain't nobody talking about my ex. Cause he says, oh, you're at your ex. And she's up. Well, I'm gonna say, nah, motherfucker, she let me use this she's let me use the laptop.
This is getting to be crucial.
But I don't know though. I gotta find out. She didn't respond.
You start
When she responds and I find out if I get to use the laptop, bro, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool as hell. I'm gonna be up on that Pastor Manning interview. I'm gonna be geek.
man, I am beat right now, man. I've been in the heat riding around. Man. Whew. I took off walking last night and ended up downtown.
Oh yeah,
I had to take a I had to take a bird back. You ever had to take
a
a
bird.
bird?
Yeah. Oh, a bird scooter.
Uh,
Dude, I thought you like had a baby bird or something, and you're like, I gotta take it back to its mom at downtown Indianapolis. It's a baby pigeon.
no, yo.
So you have to take them back to their spots.
Well, the bird. No, I had to take a bird back. I didn't want to walk back. I'd already walked
Oh,
like a mile and a half.
oh, like you. Okay,
Mhm.
I thought you meant
Mhm.
you walk. I thought you meant you walked downtown because you was like I'm taking a bird back. Like I took the bird back and then I walked back. I was like what? I was like I thought you could just leave them wherever.
Yeah, man.
Dude, how are those birds? I can't ride them. Every time I try to ride them, I start feeling like I'm gonna fall off.
Easy to fall off.
The
I've wrecked one
funniest,
before. I was trying to record while I was riding. This first mistake. Uh,
so did you like face plant?
not really. Well, it's a tumble. I'm so
Dude, the
fucking beat, man. I gotta get off here.
all right. Next time
Yeah, I
I'll
gotta.
tell you about my funny motor spike incident in Arizona. All right.
Right on, man.
Peace. Wednesday sesh is out.